Hi, and welcome to this data popcorn session on conditional hierarchy measures and drill-through buttons in Power BI. Today, I'm going to show you two super cool features that can elevate your Power BI work, especially in cases where you're working with many tables and hierarchy structures and where you want to build in some conditional dynamic behavior in your Power BI reports. So what I have for you here is a pretty plain data structure. I just have a single table of data in here, has some cities with some sales. Each city is in a region. Each region is in the country of Denmark. And I have here a hierarchy in which I can expand said hierarchy and see the sum of sales. All right. So what I want to do here is say, okay, what if I have the need to in my hierarchy display only values for certain levels of this hierarchy? Well, we can do that using the DAX formula called is in scope to check if a level of a hierarchy is in scope. So the formula that we can use first is this one where we say if is in scope country, then yes, otherwise no. And I can put that into my matrix and you'll see this returns true for every row except for the total row, which might be useful in some situations. If we add here the region and the city as well, we can see that the behavior is maybe as expected, that that for region we get a no when we are at the country level, but otherwise a yes for both the region and city level. And for city, we get a no for both the country and region level and only a yes for the city level. We can use this to our advantage to say, okay, well, what if we only wanted to display sales for some of these levels? For example, if I write a measure that checks first if city is blank, but region is true, then display the sales. Then we only get sales displayed on the region level. If we make an even simpler measure that just checks for city again, we can display sales only for the city level. So that's the first trick I wanted to show you. The second has to do with, but okay, well, what if I wanted to then go to different details pages for each of these levels of the hierarchy with a click of just one button? So, if I click on the city level, I want to be able to navigate to the city details page. And if I click on the region level, I want to go to the region details page. This is also perfectly doable in Power BI, and you'll need to use another DAX formula called is filtered. So here I have a card with another 4 different measures shown. The first one here is filtered country, simply says, well, if country is being filtered, display the value of country. Region and city works exactly the same. And you can see right here how it works. If I click on the country level here, the is filtered country displays Denmark. Region here, we get both Denmark and central Denmark. Aarhus, we get all 3 levels of the hierarchy. And now we can use that in a dynamic way, of course. Down here, I have a dynamic measure with a nested if statement that says from bottom to top, if city is filtered, display city, etc., etc. We can now use that in a drill through button to say, okay, well, I can create a button here and I can make it so that it has a drill through action. And as destination, I can use conditional formatting here to put in a conditional measure. And what I need to do is to craft a measure that uses these if is filtered properties and then defines the exact string name of a report page destination. So if I create a report page, I set it up using just a simple card here displaying the country, the region, and the city. And then, of course, I need to remember to put in the drill through filter as well on the page. In this case, country for the region page, region. And then from the main page, if I use that conditional filter, both as the text on the button and as the drill through action, I can simply click on, in this case, a region, use this button, and I get to the region page. If I go back, I click city, go to the city details page. Lastly, for good measure, the country, and we can go to the country details. And that's actually all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed this little snack at this Data Popcorn conference and hope to see you again sometime out there. Thanks.